بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to our another online class of English language. I hope you all are fine and safe. God bless you all. I wish you a very happy Ramadan Kareem. Let's start our today's lesson. Today we are going to start our first class of session 2021-22, and this is your book, grammar book. This is my timetable, but this one is your grammar book 8, grammar tree 8, and this is your first page, title page of your book. Okay, this is your book of grammar tree, the grammar tree class 8. Okay, the green in color. Okay, this is something. Okay, now let's start our today's class. Today we are going to start our first lesson of this book, and it's on page number 1. This is unit number 1. This is noun. Okay, page number 1, noun. As I have mentioned on the board as well, that nouns, and it's on page number 1. First of all, we will understand that what the meaning of the noun is. Okay, so basically nouns, the name of anything in the universe is called noun. Means it can be the name of any tree, it can be the name of any girl, it can be the name of anything. Means without name we are not having anything in this universe. So everything which is having a name, this is something, it's noun. Okay, I myself, this is Kainat, and my name, the noun is Kainat. Okay, if I am saying to something like this is fan, this chair, this is camera, so the things which I am denoting as their names, they are all called the nouns. If I am not taking the name, so how we could recognize that what's this, means the conversation is based upon the name. Okay, so everything in the universe is called noun, and the name of anything is called noun simply. Okay, now further, like example as I have mentioned, tree, child, house, etc. Now the second thing is that we have divided this noun into many categories. Means we are having total 9 kinds of noun in our grammar. Means we cannot just collect, we cannot say that all the names of the thing, we cannot conclude it into a single kind. Okay, so on the basis of their categories, on the basis of their groups, on the basis of their counting, properties and their characters, we have subdivided into different classes, which is terms and kinds of noun. Okay, so let's start now. Number first is kind of noun, and its number 1 is common noun. Common noun means anything, any common noun. Means if I am saying that there are many girls, the word girl is common. Means I am not denoting to any specific girl, I am not calling to any specific girl. So the general word, for instance, flowers, okay, like furniture or like something, books. Means if I am saying commonly, generally I am taking the name of anything, it would be common. Like girl, dog, I am not talking about here the species of the dog. Here country, I am not specifying the specific country name here. Okay, so this is something, a common word which we represent to anything or any country or any means which is saying simply the texture or the identification of anything, it would be the common one. Okay, but in contrast with the means proper one, so how we could differentiate it? Common, proper means the specific one. For instance, in the previous example I have mentioned here the word girl. If I am saying Tahira, so it would be the proper one. Here I have mentioned the country. If I am saying here like Pakistan, so it would be the proper one. Means if you are specifying the specific name of anything, it would be proper. But if I am talking about to the general thing, it would be common. I am talking, there are many books in my bag, but the grammar one. So there are many books will be common, but the grammar one would be proper, right? So this is the difference between common and proper. Common, general, proper, specific. Countable noun, third type is countable noun. Countable noun means the things you can count, the things you can number. It would be the countable noun one. For instance, 3 men, a car, an idea. the things which you can count, the things which you can number, it would be countable. It can be anything, okay, it can be abstract like idea, truth, like this, okay. Now come up to the next, this one is uncountable. Uncountable noun means the things which you cannot number, the things which you cannot count but you can measure, okay, it would be uncountable noun. For instance, oxygen, money, sand. Yes, we are having certain parameters, we are having certain measurements, we can measure but we cannot count exactly the molecules of everything, so it would be the uncountable one, okay. So this is something. Now fifth one is collective noun. Collective, the word derived from the word collection, group, many, okay. So it would be the collective one. When we are representing a group of the similar thing, a group of the similar species, a group of the similar student of the class, it would be the collective one, okay. Like for instance, class, for instance, you people are sitting in class 8, all the students which are sitting in the class 8, they all belongs to the same class. This is the class 8, means if 31 students are there, it would be all the students are of class 8. So this is something, a group of the similar class, a group of the similar standard, it would be the collective one, okay. Or for instance, battalion means a group of the army soldier, it would be all are the same, all are the army soldiers, but this is something, a group of many, a collective means a group, the number is here means numerous, so it would be collective one, clear. So this is something. Bouquet, bouquet, it is a singular one but having many flowers in it, so it would be the collective one, means in general we are taking it as a singular one, but in actual they are having many things in it, okay. Like bouquet means having many. Family, the simple word is family. Family is the singular one. My family, I am representing my family, but in my family there are many family members, okay. So we cannot say like that families, my families, no, it's not. The word will be count as the singular one, but it is having many members in it, okay. So it would be collective one. Material noun, material means simple is that the thing which you are, the noun which you are talking about, means what's the composition of it, okay. What's the composition, what is it made up of, okay. So it would be the material noun, right. So this is something, for instance, if I am having this marker in my hand, so what's the composition of it? Plastic, okay. If I am talking about some means any other noun, for instance any medal or something, what's the composition of it? The bronze. What's the composition of this board? This is the wood, so the wood would be the material noun, right, is something. Now seventh one is we are having compound noun. Compound noun means, first we will understand that what is the meaning of compound. Compound means the word which is made up of two different words and will give the name of, will give the idea of entirely different new word. Means the word which you have combined together, the word will be formed which is entirely different from the two which you have joined, okay, which you have composed, okay. Now this is something. Black, I have written here two examples. Black board, the one word is black, which is something color, and the board, which is something, the thing which we use for mainly for the purpose of writing here. So black board, okay. So it would be. Now second we are having arm, the word, one word is arm and the second is chair. I have joined these two words, it would be arm chair, okay. And I am writing one more word in front of you, like the one word is lab and another is coat. What it will be? Lab coat, okay. Rain coat, cup, bird, like this, okay. Now concrete noun, basically concrete and abstract noun are the two kinds of the common noun, okay. So here we will understand that what is the difference between concrete and the abstract one. Concrete nouns are those nouns, means the things which you can see, feel or touch, it would be concrete nouns. For instance, girl, dog, book, you can see, you can feel, you can touch, or the marker as I am having in my hand, okay. So this will be the concrete ones, means by your senses you can feel, you can see or you can touch, it would be concrete, okay. Now come up to the next one, the abstract noun, which is entirely opposite to the concrete one. Abstract means the things you cannot see, feel or touch. Now you will say, teacher, what means, what are these things, which type of this? This is simply for instance, if I am saying this is an honest person, okay, the honesty of this person, the honesty of this person can be observed but cannot be the touch, feel or see. Okay, so this would be the abstract noun. Idea, concept, truth, feelings, happiness, these all are, you can observe it but you cannot touch it, so it would be the abstract one. Simple as that. Here in concrete, the things which you can see, feel or touch, it would be the concrete one, and the abstract one, the things which you cannot see, feel or touch, it would be the abstract one. It can be the judgment, ideas, concepts, feelings, these all are your abstract noun. Clear? Sweetness of something, bitterness of something, these all are abstract noun. Clear? So here we have discussed today, it was the means lecture of today, but what we have discussed, that what are the nouns, and second, what are the kinds of nouns. Total 9 counts we have discussed in this class. Now come up to the exercise, and I will tell you that how you have to start your new copies, your work in your copies. Okay. Now come up to the exercise first. It's on page number 3rd. Sorry, it's on page number 1. On the similar page, exercise A, underline the noun. This one. It's page number 1 and it's exercise A. Okay. Now I am reading the question and then how you have to solve this. Now all the parts exercise A, which is given on page number 1 till 10, you have to solve, copy and solve in your copies. You have to copy these all parts by blue pen, drop one line, skip one line, so that your work will look neat and light. When you are underlining the word will get messy. So that's why I am suggesting you to skip one line, so that your work will look neat and clean. Now let's start our exercise first. Exercise A. Underline the noun. I am reading the question. Underline the nouns in the following sentences. Here 10 sentences has been given on in exercise A, and in these sentences we have to find out the nouns. Okay, underline them. Simply we do not have to identify their kind, we just have to underline them, that where the noun is present in the given sentence. Now number 1 is, Anita drew some funny cartoons in her painting class. Okay, so now the names here, Anita would be noun, cartoons would be noun, and class would be noun. Painting cannot be. Okay, in her painting class means in her painting class. This is not something referring to the noun of anything. The class would be the noun. And funny, it's not, it's just adjective. So here the name of anything, it would be noun. Second sentence we are having, basketball and cricket are Rehan's favorite games. Now the name of two games has been discussed, basketball and the cricket. Both would be the noun, underline them, and then Rehan, the name of the person, and favorite game. Favorite is the quality, but the game is the noun. Okay, so game would be underlined. So basketball, cricket, Rehan, and the game. In this sentence 4 nouns are present, right? So you have to underline them by black pen. Third one is, my friend keeps his 2 dogs in kennel. Okay, my friend would be, and dogs would be, and kennel would be. Okay, so 3 nouns are present in this sentence. You do not have to think that teacher more than 1 noun is present, so do we have to underline them? Yes, you have to. Either 4 or 5 or 6 nouns if you got, you have to underline them. Okay, it's not mandatory that you just have to only 1 noun you have to underline them, or here any category has been defined to underline them. No, whatever the noun which means any kind of the noun is present, you have to underline. Now number 4 is, Salman lives in Zob with his mother, father and sister. Zob is the name of the place in Balochistan. So this is something, Zob. Salman, the name of the person, would be underlined, Zob would be underlined, and then mother, father and sister. These 3 words would be underlined. So total 5 nouns are present in this sentence, right? Number 5th is, The teacher asked the students to leave their notebooks in a pile on her table. Teacher asked the students, notebooks, pile, table. These all are the names which are present in this sentence. So you have to underline them, that these are the nouns in this sentence. Come up to 6th one. These cotton dresses are quite inexpensive. Inexpensive would be the quality of the thing. Okay, so it would not be noun, but the dresses, the name of anything, dresses, it would be noun. These cotton means it's something, the quality of the thing. We are having different kinds of the clothing, cotton one, nylon one, something else. So here we would not underline the word cotton, but the dresses. Okay, so it would be dresses. If I am underlining cotton dresses, it would be the proper word, but here we have to generally define the noun. They have not specifying any specific kind of the noun, so that's why it would be the dresses would be okay for mentioning the noun. If they are saying that the common one or differentiate between the proper one, then you have to underline the means cotton dresses, it would be the proper one, right? Now rest of the 4 sentences you have to solve by yourself in your copy as the practice, and try to write neatly and clean. Try to skip one line so that your work will look neat and clean. And the thing is that how you have to start your copy. First of all, you will make the neat and clean title page of first term has been started. Second, the unit title, and the third one is first you have to write the definition of the noun neat and clean, then you have to write the example. After this, the work which we have discussed in our class, the kinds of the noun, you have to define all the kinds with the definition, proper example you have to write there. Then come up to the next thing, this one is the practice time, and here we have to solve our exercises which we have discussed in this class, and 6 parts we have discussed in this class. Rest of the part you have to solve by yourself as the practice. Okay, I hope you have got everything which we have discussed in this lecture. If you are having any query, any problem in this class, do discuss concern and do messages on the given WhatsApp number. I hope you have got everything in this class. Take care by myself. Allah Hafiz.